We are on the road to Huntsville State Park. So far it looks very green here, even though that this is just the access road, but wow, not bad at all. Looking forward to see the park and the lake. And who knows, maybe an alligator. Okay, here we are approaching now the park entrance. We even got an automatic gate here, but it was open anyhow. So yeah, let's see. We have a pull-through site. Actually, it should be close to the water. So I asked the park ranger at the gate and she said, yes, there are alligators in the lake. Here's the dump station to the left. So we just arrived here at Huntsville State Park. And our site, which is site 14, is right by the lake. So that would be our bench here. There's a fireplace with grill. And here's the lake. So since we're new here, I'm gonna approach this carefully, because there's supposed to be alligators in this lake. A couple of sites are available, but they are very, very uneven. I don't even bother to level it out because tomorrow we're gonna leave towards Galveston Island, so I don't even unhook, but whoa, are they uneven. Side to side, back to front, you name it. But beautiful park from what I can tell. Very green, old, tall trees. Really beautiful. So here's site 24, that's the camp host, or in this case, park host. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing great. Have you seen alligators yet?
I see them all the time. I haven't seen none today, though.
Okay. Which part of the lake would be the best spot?
Prairie Branch.
Okay.
That's on the other side. If you go back to the stop sign and then turn left, you're going to go down, and then it'll wind off to the right. Follow that and just keep going to the right, and it'll take you back to the Prairie Branch trailhead. And if you walk that trailhead, that path, the odds are you'll see an alligator or two.
Okay.
Be across the path, maybe in the water, maybe sunning on the edge. The other day, down here about, I guess about 55, 56 in that area, there was one on the banks and then right there in the water.
Okay.
Last night or yesterday evening.
All right. Appreciate it.
But try the fishing pier too, because if anybody's fishing, they'll probably be right there.
Where the food is. Okay, thanks. Well, let's see that, next to the park host, there's the bathhouse. I'm gonna take a look at that. Looks like if it's divided, restrooms on one side and shower on the other. And the showers are unisex. Okay, so that's how the shower looks like. Yeah, dated, very, very dated. Let's see if it works tomorrow morning. Let's check out another one. Data. No, that one is occupied. Also occupied. This one is open. Yeah, it's dated. We'll check it out in the morning. Yeah, the restrooms are on this side. Very narrow. Here we are at Texas State Parks again. Very, very, very dated showers. Except the Ray Roberts Lake. That was awesome. Those shower houses were awesome. Let's close the door. The critters come in. Data, come on, let's go. Let's go this way. Look at those trees here. They're really tall. Beautiful. This is another camping loop here. And according to the map, there's another bathhouse in this loop also. Now this loop where I'm at right now is also very beautiful, but it seems that only my loop has sewer hookups, and here it's water and electricity only. But the sites are beautiful. Many are available. This whole loop here, for example, is available. And this is dry camping. There are no hookups here. There are a couple of buildings here that I want to check out. First, I want to take a look at the lake. Yeah, all those sites right here, they're primitive sites. No water, no electricity, but access to the lake. This truly looks prehistoric here at times. Look at those vines going all the way up here. Those trees are so massive. So this is the fishing pier. And that's where it should be possible to see alligators. Hello. Yeah, the guy just said that usually there's a gator hanging around here about 10 feet long. Wow, that would be a big one. Don't know if we got lucky. For some reason this, if it's a bathhouse, it looks more modern. So this modern bathhouse is located between the primitive camping area and the water and electricity only camping area. It looks modern, it looks clean, and 40 years more modern than the other one that I just looked at earlier. The noises here at sunset are incredible. So we just found this trail here, Colonnade Trail. Hopefully that leads us where we want to go. It is just from our camping loop, which is over there. It follows the streets a little bit, so let's check it out. It is exactly 7 o'clock in the morning. 68 degrees, 90% humidity. Feels like a swampy area here, and last night was loud. The nightlife in the water, probably frogs and whatnot, they sure made a concert. This is truly a jungle here. I mean, crazy. So here the trail crosses, yes, Delta, over the street. Yeah, so far Huntsville State Park offers a truly unique experience to the nature lover. And Delta and I, we are just that. We love nature, and we like to go on early morning hikes when there are no people around to enjoy all this. And this park is unique. Trails are fairly easy. Well, this one that we're on right now, it's rutted, so watch your step. Yeah, watch your step. That's what I meant. Yeah, that looks so cool. That looks really awesome. So that's my camping spot. So we hiked basically all the way to there. This continues. This is a 6.5 mile loop around the whole park. We don't want to do that, even though I like the way it looks. I really do. But our time is limited, so we just came. We were on that intersection. That's the intersection where we were. So we want to do this trail. Since this looks so cool, we just want to do this for a little bit. Look at this. For sure there's some sort of critters in there. I saw a tiny fish. So we're heading back to the intersection. That is truly an interesting trail here. If we would stay another day, we would do the whole loop around the whole park. It's around 6.8 miles. Believe it's worth it. But unfortunately we gotta leave in a couple of hours towards Galveston Island. And here we are at the intersection again. There are all kinds of things that disappear in the water as soon as we approach. So okay, now we try to follow this path right there. It is labeled on the park map as more difficult due to the terrain. We'll see, we'll find out. And now we're getting close to the lake. Here the view opens up. That's a very swampy section here. Look at that fallen tree reaching out into the water. I knew I saw something in the distance right across that fallen tree. And there it is, a blue heron. There's so many fallen logs in the water, and your mind is playing tricks on you, thinking it's an alligator. No, they're done. Nope. Finally, we found an alligator. They're so hard to spot. It's right there in front of us, but I'm gonna zoom in. There it is. You just see the head. That's it. I mean, it doesn't move, it doesn't breathe. It would just walk by. So we spotted our first alligator in the water. That was pure luck that I looked into that direction and decided to get the zoom camera out to see if it's log or something. All you could see was the top of the head and one eye. It doesn't move, it doesn't breathe. I mean, it just sits there completely still. Scary. Yeah, honestly, you have to be less than 20 feet away to have a chance to see it. Unless it would be completely out in the open or out of the water. But when it's hidden in the water like that, you have no chance. Okay, we made it out of that little side trail, and we're gonna follow the Prairie Branch Trail for a bit. I saw a fishing pier, and sometimes you can see alligators from there. All in all, this is not a difficult trail. It might get muddy, but it's not steep or anything. Some ruts, that's it. And we saw our first alligator. So this trail is rated, in my book, as good. Now we continue here. Data, we go this way. And we are at almost at the other camping loop now. Here on this Jayco, you can see how uneven the sides are. It's almost down in the front and way up in the back. But the beauty of this park is more than worth it. So this is the other fishing pier at the other camp loop. And there's a squirrel. No data. No. Oh, look at that. Blue heron. This blue heron wants to get some of the fish those guys are fishing for. And it's just sitting here and waiting. How cool is that? They're just spotting the squirrel. On this camping loop, they also have those enclosed shelters. That is cool. They're quite big. Have a picnic table in there. Looks like a vulture to me. Don't look at Delta like that. No. Look at that beak. So this here is Raven Hill, my loop. Sides 1 to 25. My side is 14. Full hookups. So what's my verdict so far? Personally, I believe that the water and electrics loop of Raven Hill is better. And the prairie loop also looks pretty good with those little, I don't know if I should call them cabins, but those enclosed picnic table shelters. Other than that, the whole park is beautiful. Just watch your leveling. I mean, look at this front axle of the Class A right here. We're back at our site. Another thing to mention is the sewer. You have to dump uphill, kind of. So keep that in mind. Okay, this is really sad that we have to leave this park. This is one of the parks where I would have loved to stay at least another day, if not two. There's so many trails here to explore. And then of course I would like to see more gators. Yeah, definitely worth a visit. Huntsville State Park in Huntsville, Texas. It's a beautiful, beautiful park.